What's poppin', y'all? I'm about to get into this video as I'm learning how to draw this panda. About to tell y'all how I beat my bully's ass. Okay, check it out. It's about mid-90s. I'm in the 7th grade, junior high. It was this nigga named Bobby. He used to do like little annoying shit like hide my gym clothes, pouch my backpack. You know, little stupid shit that I didn't seem worth fighting over. So I used to let a lot of that shit go. And low-key, it did make me look like a little punk because he felt like he can do whatever the fuck he wanted. And this particular day, this nigga crossed the line. I remember that shit like yesterday. I'm standing on the field talking to this fly little shorty named Ashley. And we was at this time called nutrition. I don't know if y'all still got it in schools today, but that's what the fuck it was back then. So we have nutrition, I'm chopping it up, and we having a good ass time. And next thing you know, I get a boop from the back of my head. At first, I thought it was one of my cousins, because at the time, me and my other two cousins was going to the same school. So I was about to laugh it off, and I turn around, and I see it's this nigga. And Bobby never went nowhere alone. He always had two dudes with him. So I was about to run up, and old girl jumped in between us like, nah, I ain't finna let y'all jump him. I ain't finna let y'all jump him. So this nigga looked at me and like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? So I stood there for a second, and I look at Ashley, and I'm like, I can't get Ashley caught up in this shit. So I look at Bobby, I'm like, don't even trip, Bobby, don't even trip. So I grab Ashley, and I walk with her to the other side of the field. So I get Ashley to the other side of the field, and she's like, oh my God, are you okay? And all that little girly shit. I'm like, Ashley, go find your friends. I gotta go handle something. So I go immediately look for my little cousins. So I find both of them niggas, and I'm like, yo, you ain't gonna believe what the fuck just happened to me. I just got socked in the back of the head. Them niggas start laughing. Like, you ain't gonna let nobody hit you and get away. So they seen that my face was fucking serious, and they stopped laughing. They was like, all right, who is it? And I was like, it's this nigga Bobby and his boys. Let's go get these niggas. I just want y'all there, but I'm trying to catch a head up fade with this nigga. If his boys jump in, I just want y'all niggas there for backup. One of my cousins was like, man, fuck that shit. Let's just jump him. Nah, I just want the head up. I just need y'all there for backup. That's it. And they was like, cool. So we go to look for this nigga. The nutrition bell ring, and we can't find this nigga. So I'm like, all right, we're going to catch this nigga at lunch. Lunchtime come around. Me and my cousins on the field. We spotted this nigga Bobby and his boys. So you know what we about to do? We about to head over there. So we mob over there. Bobby didn't see us coming, but his two boys seen me and my two cousins on the way over to this nigga. Now I could have sucker punched him, but I would have been the same bitch ass dude that nigga is. So I tapped him on the shoulder and said, Bobby, you think you hot shit earlier when it was just you and your boys versus me. Now I got my cousins. We can make this shit a 3 versus 3, or I mean, you can catch a head up. My cousin was like, fuck that. Catching a head up. And if any one of you niggas jump in, I'm rocking you niggas. So I fired on him. Bobby can't fight. I was fucking Bobby up. And of course, you got the normal, when the fight happens at school, you got the big ass circle. But my school, I don't know if it was just my school or out here in LA, but fighting at school can be really fucking shady. Like I said, I was whooping his ass. So boom, I hit Bobby with a good shot. He goes down. Nigga, the whole crowd starts stomping Bobby out. And school fights typically last about 30 seconds before the staff come and break them up. So I'm trying to blend into the crowd while they getting stomped out so they won't know. So they go down there and they grab Bobby. Bobby gets up, straight starts snitching. They found out it was me that fought this nigga. I get suspended for 3 days. Get home. Get put on punishment. Can't do shit for a week. Bobby, if you listen to this shit, you a bitch, nigga, and you always will be a bitch, and I'll beat your ass again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This has been BaggEmUp, and it's another episode in the bag.